get a man. What are you willing to give up? Can Dola?
Oh, you're asking me that?
Hmm?
What am I willing to give
Or
up?
do you have a question? That's the subject we're talking about tonight. Or do you have a question?
Um, yeah, I just wanted to know, okay, what can a woman do to fix her situation? Um, basically after, okay, let's say she's skinny,
This is you?
she's
No, no. Give me. Is this you?
okay, you're asking me what
I
I
don't know
could.
because when you start asking, can a woman, and then I don't like to do hypotheticals, so I need it to be more concrete. Are we talking about you?
Okay, yeah,
Well,
like what would I,
just go ahead and just say it then. Let's get to
yeah,
it.
what would I have to do to um to better my situation?
How old are you?
Because yeah,
How
I'm
old are you?
29. 29.
29.
Yes.
How old? Any children?
Yes, two.
How many different fathers?
Two.
Okay. Did you go to college?
I'm in college.
What are you studying?
Biology.
What do you plan on doing with a biology degree?
I want to be a dentist.
What's your classification? Freshman,
I'm a
sophomore, junior?
I'm a freshman. Yeah.
How long would it take you? How long is dental school?
It's gonna take 7 years in total.
Uh huh. So at soonest you would be what, 37, 38 years old?
If I'm 29 now, so 36.
37?
30,
Did
yeah.
you just turn 29?
Well, yeah, I turned 29 in January. So
So you're almost 30.
yeah,
Like I said, 37.
yes.
See, I'm out. What do you mean better your situation? What is the outcome you want?
Well, basically, I feel like dating right now
Do you want a
is,
marriage? What do you want as the outcome?
oh, okay. Yes, I would love to get married one day.
Uh-huh. Do you want any other children?
Um, I'm not sure.
Okay. Once you're married and pregnant, and once you're married, do you want to have to pay significant bills in the household?
Um, well, as yeah,
What
because
percentage of a family of four, let's just say your two kids, your husband, you, what percentage of the family financial load do you want to have to be responsible for a life?
yeah, definitely a major because what percent would probably be over 50%, 50%. Yeah,
Well, I don't.
50%.
Well, here's the thing: as a 29-year-old woman with two children, by two different men, and going into freshman college, you don't have time for a relationship.
Hmm.
You really don't. I mean, and which one of your children's fathers uh, is doing better than you?
Is doing better than me.
Mhm.
They do well for themselves,
I said, what did I say?
doing better than me.
Uh huh.
In terms of what way is
Ma'am,
better than me?
the way that the
Like
world mindset.
financially,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
financially,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
they're both doing better than me.
Uh-huh. Uh, why didn't you marry either one of them?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, see, this is where you ladies end up getting around because you don't get to do better than your baby daddies. If
What?
you don't. I've said this for so long. Yes, you've already decided to go out and have children by men.
Hmm.
You give a man the highest honor you give a man without being a wife,
Right.
and then a man comes down the pipe when you're older, more used. He doesn't even get any kids out of the deal, and has to put a ring on your finger. No, thank you. Not a man of value. You get a man equal to or less than your baby daddy. And that tends
Okay.
to shock ladies. I say that all the time, but you don't tend to find women in the aggregate
I don't think
doing
my kids that are bad though. So if I was
don't
to find a
but
man
they weren't but
equal,
they want to marry you.
do they want to marry me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. When you didn't want to marry them. So why should somebody come along and get with a woman who had children with men she didn't want to marry and then she didn't marry them and they don't get a kid? No. Makes no sense. Yeah,
So
I'm gonna just
can
be
I
honest.
do? Like, what should
Nothing.
I do?
Nothing.
No,
You're
it
done.
has to be
No, you're
something.
done. You're done.
I'm
Donezo.
done.
Done.
It burns! Oh, it burns!
Done.
Oh.
You want me to show you how you're done? Let me show you how you're done. How tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size?
Dress size 8.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
180 pounds.
And I know dress size 8 and 5'5". That is every bit of a 12. I'm an image consultant in real life, and I can see the size of your face. Held up your hand. Wave. Wave.
Where am I? I'm in Florida.
Say wave.
Oh,
like with your hand. Yeah. You got bye-bye arms. That is not a dress size 8. It's every bit of a 12.
Okay.
And see, the fact that you'll come through here lying.
I don't think I'm lying though, because
I know you're not a dress size 8.
Okay.
I know you're not a dress size 8. And why is it important? Because just like the last lady I was saying, it matters. A man would come to marry you. He gets no children. He's got 2 kids, son, daughter, 2 boys, 2 girls. What do you got?
2 boys.
He has to go raise 2 knucklehead boys from 2 different dudes. He doesn't even get a kid out of this. And then he gets a woman who's almost 200 pounds.
Maybe. It's a possibility.
No, it doesn't matter. He gets a woman who's almost 200 pounds and wants to be a dentist. So that means your life is not even going to be spent focusing on children. Your life is going to be going to undergraduate and dental school. That's going to be your focus. You don't go to dental school in your part-time. That's what you do when you're young with no children. But you're trying to do what you should have did when you were young with no kids after you grown with 2 kids from 2 different dudes. And you ask what you can do to better yourself. What sucker would come along and take this and think this is a good deal?
Right.
So when I say it's done, what in your life, what in your dating life has shown you where men of value are looking to wife you right now, and since you've had your second child?
Mm-hmm. You said what man of value?
Yeah, since your second child, what in your life is what evidence do you have of men of value looking to wife you?
Looking to wife me? I don't know.
That means you don't. I don't know means they don't exist. I mean, if you want to be going to the dental school, it's a scientific mind. This is just about the probabilities, man.
Mm-hmm.
On a scale from 1 to 10, on a percentage, 0 to 100%, what is a percentage probability you think you'd have of getting?
100%.
The probability, not possibility.
The probability would be, I don't know.
That's unacceptable.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I want you as somebody who knows yourself and your situation to see if you have a realistic expectation of what's likely going to happen.
Of marrying someone.
What's the probability? What probability would you give yourself?
I would give myself a once in a lifetime probability.
Out of 100 percentage points, I need a number.
75.
So you give yourself a 3 out of 4 chance, 75% chance of getting married.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, judge that based on the fact that 1 in 4 Black women can expect to be married in their lifetime. That's 26% of Black women can expect to marry in their lifetime. And you, a woman with 2 children from 2 different men, think you have a 3 times greater chance than the average Black woman.
Yes.
Why?
Because I feel like if you want to be married as a Black woman, you have a lot of opportunity. If you give the right person a chance.
Ma'am, 1 in 4 Black women can expect to marry in their lifetime. That's roughly 25%. You gave yourself a 75% chance. That
Yeah.
means so you, a Black woman, almost
Mhm.
200 pounds with 2 children from 2 different men,
Yes.
why do you think you have a better chance, a 3 times better chance than the average Black woman? And don't tell me why you think it's this. There has to be something behind that.
Because I know like women that had these same odds and they're married. So it's not a cut and dry type of ordeal. It's not like,
You guys
okay,
understand? You understand
just
what's
because
going
you
on
have no
here?
kids don't mean you won't
This is what
still
happened
get
on
married.
Instagram the other day. Even the women who want to be scientists have a problem with reality. I said probability and possibility. Well, I guess that's the chance. I mean, then I hope are you gonna raise your sons this way too, on probabilities or possibilities? Are you gonna tell them, hey,
Well,
no, are you gonna raise them based upon facts, data, statistics, probabilities, and likelihoods and odds? Or are you gonna just tell them, hey, somebody wins the lottery?
no, it's not even that. It's just that I mean, there's a lot of factors.
There's not a lot of factors.
Yeah, there's
There's not a lot
majority
of
of the
factors.
women in my family
There's not
are
a lot of
married.
there's not a lot of factors. There's not a lot of factors. You got 2 kids from 2 different men. You're almost
Yeah,
30 years
so
old and
women
200 pounds. You're almost 200 pounds, 2 kids from 2 different men. There's not a lot of factors. It's done because you're not even dealing in the realm of in reality. Your attitude isn't even right. Even if a man of value was looking to have a wife, your attitude is shit. You think you're the prize coming through here talking like, oh yeah, I know women who did. That's why I just let this shit ride, man. I'm like, well, okay. And Black women. I want you to understand. This is what you're asking Black men to pick from. This is what Black men are being asked to pick from. So when I say the ground is open for competition, you want your cousins and your brothers to pick from women who, according to her 2 children's father wanted to marry her, but she didn't want to marry them. But somebody's supposed to come along later and give her the highest honor of being a wife. And they don't even get kids. You're delusional. But I get it. You got to lie to yourself to see. What I need you to understand. These women who talk like this, and I'm not going to say this is you in particular, but it's generally women who talk like this. They have to lie to themselves to ease the pain of the reality they know is facing them. You know the truth. You just don't like it. And you don't get anywhere in life by just sitting around saying, well, it can happen. When you ask me the probability or the likelihood, and I'm like, well, there's not much that I can see you can do because you don't even necessarily know you want to have kids. So a man doesn't get a kid out of the deal. And then a man would have to come on and raise your 2 sons and get a part of a wife. You have to get a part of a wife because your primary focus has to be getting out of undergrad and dental school. That means a man would be coming over and getting a portion of a woman. So for a man to come over and do that, to get a portion of a woman, a tenth of a woman, you must be a hell of a woman because it will be better for him to go get a young woman with no children to be his full wife than just be your beta male sucker because he ain't getting shit from you. And the reason I can say it that way is because the attitude you came in here with, like, I can.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Spotlight News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to follow Mr. KSV more channels, Instagram, YouTube, and other channels for more support. And let's give respect to Papa Kevin Samuels, the fallen legend. May his soul rest in peace, and we shall always remember you, Papa. I personally have changed a lot because of these videos. If you're there and you feel like you're special and you feel like you're you're confused and you feel like you don't know what to do, you can come around in these videos and you check into them. They'll help you improve your daily life, your relationship, your marriage, your searching, your single life, and everything, wherever around men and women. It takes all the parts. You will know if you're married and you feel like and your man complains. We are going to look at this lady. Her man used to send her clips of Mr. Kevin Samuels to, but she didn't know what the man was telling her. That's when you're messing up with the marriage, and this could help you out there. Actually, according to the knowledge you pick in these videos, they can help you work on yourself. So guys, I encourage you to keep watching and to keep liking and understand. Don't just watch and leave them there. So here we go. We are going to look at this 29-year-old lady. She has 2 kids, and when asked, how many kids do I have? She's like, I have 2 kids with 2 baby daddies. Wow. And she was very happy answering that. I have 2 kids with 2 baby daddies. We are not here to judge, because this, guys, let's face reality. These are the stuffs coming in the world. Long in 80 years, people could have their one man, people could make one family, but it's most especially in youths. It's a lot in youths, and it's common. Someone ends up making a young lady a single mom with that young age. You know, guys, it's so painful. It's so painful seeing just going like that. But at times, if you're to look at in these videos, what Mr. KS could tell us was the truth. Why don't you settle with those 2 men, get one man? But if you're to listen to the side of the story, a lady will speak as if we don't care. You know, at times as ladies, I'm trying to think, we don't know what we really want. You can come here and you feel like you really need something, but after getting it, you start taking it like rubbish, you know? And no, someone comes in, it's like you already have your answers, you already have what you're going to talk about, you already have what you really want to talk about, and you already know what you want to be told. So I don't think this is going to help in the other way or the other. Let's style up, ladies. Let's stand and talk about ourselves. Let's stand up and work on ourselves. Because I don't think all the 2 men will be the wrong one and you're always the right one. Try to sit behind in the mirror, admit and say, yeah, I'm admitting, I'm taking this, I'm going to work on this. Work upon yourself, because guys, let's take marriage serious. You know, you find a lady saying, I'm 30 and I'm already comfortable being single. No, that's not right. You need a man. That's why God created Adam and Eve. So you need a man around you. You need to make a family. But and if you're to look at all the ladies calling, it's like 90% of the ladies are the ones contributing to the fallen, broken marriages, because we feel like we are special. We don't need to be talked about. Most especially if the lady is earning some little money, don't ever think that lady would sit and listen. They are 10% of ladies who will sit and listen to their men, which is not right. Even when you're rich more than your man, a man remains a man at home, because he's the dad of the home. You can't command a man like the man. A man is the one supposed to take care of the lady, and to, you guys, you need, because things are changing, you guys, you need to sit on a table and see what's really going on and talk about the shit. But as ladies, after some small misunderstandings, you leave that marriage. Not knowing you're leaving, again you go to another, and small understandings, you leave that marriage. Again you get another, and small understandings, you leave that marriage. First sit and say, what have I gone wrong? What's the problem before saying I'm leaving? What's the problem? What's not working out? But us, we feel like we are special. I'm not going to say we all, even me. We feel like we are special. We feel like, wow. We feel like, yeah, we can get a better sword. And after reaching the streets, it becomes difficult for you. That's when you feel like you want to return back and they can't take you anymore. So guys, let's try to be serious. Let's try to be serious. Yes. Thank you for listening to me. This is Spotlight News. As our motto in every video, we are doing something. Thanks to everyone who has been commenting and liking. Yeah, we have been fighting depression, and today we are going to talk about life of there. Yeah, you may be there having some good money, you may be having some wasted clothes you want to throw down. But what can I tell you is, you can give those clothes or you can give that food you're spoiling to someone out there. There are a lot of people out there suffering, looking for what to eat and what to have. But if you're there and you can have support, guys, it's so good. Reach out to some people out there suffering and give them what to eat. You can give them the clothes, you can give them whatever you have. God will grant you the blessing, and you can share the little you have with those who are lacking. This is what I normally do. In case I get something little, I share it with the community. Because guys, one story, last week I was somewhere this side in Masaka. You may not be well of the place. That's where I reach. People are really so. You find a lady with 2 kids, they have nothing to eat, they don't have soap, they don't have what, of which you can't help everyone, but you try. I'm saying we try. Let's try to help. Let's share the little we have with some people. You never know, it may help someone to live also a better life. Thank you for listening. That's today's video. This brings us to the end of today's business video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to go check Papa Kevin Samuel's video on Instagram, YouTube, and other channels. And let's keep on watching. Keep on checking. They can help you in the other way or the other, in the youths and in a section whereby you need to work out yourself. Thank you. Bye bye. May God bless you and stay tuned.